Hey there. So, I haven't done a video in a couple of days, and I have a bunch of videos I still have to upload. But I wanted to do this now while I'm thinking about some stuff. Let's see how quickly I can cover a few things. I went to Santa Fe yesterday, I think. I think it was yesterday. I have to go back and look. Feels like yesterday and doesn't at the same time. And I have to say, I was really sad. I had gone to Santa Fe probably about 15 years ago, and I fell in love with it. I just thought it had so much character, and even the picture that I use on my jillobey.com page was from there. And I even had a great story about when I first went there, because I couldn't figure out where downtown was, and I saw the shopping center, and I walked in and I asked the guy, I said, "Can you tell me?" There's a little something flying around here. "Can you tell me like where downtown is?" And he went to the other door and he pointed outside and he said, "Out here." And I just cracked up. I'm like, well, you have to forgive me. I'm a New York girl, and basically what it looks like a town square. I mean, what is a town square is downtown. So there's not really any tall buildings or anything, or at least, there weren't. It just wasn't that obvious that it was downtown. So, and there were just things that I didn't recognize. And I think the corner where there's now a hotel is where the picture that I originally took was from. And someone told me that it's no longer there. And I just felt like I lost an old friend, The Santa Fe that was in my memory doesn't exist anymore. And it just, I walked around and the town just felt so commercial, so hollow to me. And I don't know, maybe I would be better off not going there and just always remembering what I once knew. By the way, the reason I'm talking so low is I'm in, I can't forget what to call it, but I'm at the Grand Canyon right now, and I'm in a building that has 2 units, and basically on the other side of the door, there's somebody there probably sleeping at this point, because I heard them earlier. They wake up really early, so I wonder if they'll be as quiet when they wake up in the morning as I'm trying to be now. But, and actually, I think they hit 5 or something crazy like that. I'm probably going to get up around 6:15 or so. Sunrise will probably be around 6:50. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing or how I'm doing it yet, but it's typical for this trip. So, and I'm just really tired and really just want to go to sleep and just kind of forget about everything right now. Originally I was scheduling myself for 1 night here, and I gave myself 2 just so I could kind of try to enjoy it a little bit before having to get on the road once again. That's one thing about this trip, that even though it's awesome that I'm going from place to place, I kind of wish sometimes I could just do more than just sleep in a city. So I definitely need to think about getting on the road again. I definitely need to figure out how to make this a reality in a bigger way and continue what I've started here, because it's pretty amazing. It really, the people I've connected with, it's just phenomenal. And let's see, I'm at the 4-minute mark here. Let's see what else I could share. I do want to try to keep these videos short, so maybe what I'll do is I'll make a separate video for some other things I was thinking about. So, oh man, my brain is definitely shutting down. I'm really tired. So, if you haven't seen too, by the way, the tentative plan right now is November 1st and 2nd, the Grand Canyon. November 3rd, I'm going to be spending with Christina Aldon in Vegas. The 4th, I'll be in LA. The 5th, I'll be in LA, and then maybe going starting my trek up the coast. The 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. I think the 8th or so, arriving in San Francisco. Maybe staying around for the 9th, and then leaving on the 10th, and the 11th, and the 12th, traveling up to Seattle. So basically, taking 3 days to get up to Seattle. I fly out really early on the 13th. I have to be at the airport at 6 a.m.-ish. I think it's an 8:30 flight, so I definitely need to be in Seattle the day before so I can get everything done. I'm going to be shipping some stuff home, and I have to organize everything, reorganize everything that I organized when I first started the trip. So I just got the rental car. I also may have to get a new rental car because the car that I have, it's got a needs maintenance thing, which basically means it needs an oil change. And they basically told me I can get the oil change and get refunded, or I can get a new car. And either way, it takes time and everything else. So I'm probably gonna just trade it in for a different car when I get to Vegas. So, all right. I do want to talk about some damnation. Boy, I hope this isn't a mosquito flying around here. It's kind of cold outside, so I hope it's not, because I get bitten way too easily. So anyway, I'm gonna do a separate video and talk about Sherry Robbins a bit. So it might be kind of like a part 2 of this. It's going to be recorded at the same time, but it will be a separate issue. So anyway, I guess that's it for this one.